Hey, what's up, people? Frank here with a new video, and today I want to talk a little bit about the true path of power and the right way to work with spirits. Okay. See, what brings most people to the occult and magic is not necessarily the perspective of becoming enlightened, right? What draws people in is the power, right? And every grimoire caters to that, right? It's you can learn how to attain certain material things. You can learn how to get people under your control and generally reach a very high level of control over the circumstances of your life, much more than you would be able if you would use uh, mundane things and methods. And that is true. That is definitely true. That's definitely attainable. However, I can tell you from my experience and also from the experience of teaching many people now, is that as long as you go for the attainment of the power, it will elude you. So the right way, the true path of power, ironically, is not doing this for the power that will come with it. Okay? See, anything that you will do in magic relies on your ability to change your state of consciousness where you can become an observer. All right? The total number of minds in the universe is one. Mind consciousness is a singularity. On a deeper level, below the level where we experience separation, ego perspective, there is one quantum field of possibility, consciousness, and awareness. And it's like an ocean that flows through you, me, and everything. And this is the level at which you can start reshaping the energetic blueprint that will cause certain outcomes. So ironically, the path and the intention that will grant you the most power is going for expansion of your awareness and your consciousness. Okay? Many people that come to me as students and want to learn how to do all these great things that you can, do as a magician. Remote viewing, evocations, divination, spells, all of that will elude you as long as you look for that, or if that stays your main goal. Why? In general, you can't master something, and that not just applies to magic, but pretty much anything. As long as you're focused on that you want, it will elude you. Mastery over it comes as soon as you expand your awareness. The meta perspective. You can't control a system that you're still part of. I hope that metaphor makes sense to you. So in that way, the quickest and the most efficient way to progress in magic is to work on expanding your consciousness. Every ability will be a benefit, and it will be a byproduct of your expansion of awareness and consciousness. This is what the beginner often doesn't know. And of course, I didn't know it either until I, approached magic in that way, where the expansion of my mind and consciousness became the primary focus of my journey. And at that point, all the other things started to unfold automatically. Okay. Now, when you work with spirits, calling them up and sending them out to do something for you is a very superficial way of working with them. Here's the better way. Coming back to the example of expanding awareness, you should aim for being able to understand the power of that spirit first. You should work with the spirit. You should call it. You should invoke it. You should expand your awareness to a level where you can see and experience reality through the vista of that eternal being. And at that point, its power will become part of you. You already are everything. The entire cosmos, everything is unfolded within the individual. So when you work with the spirit, don't see it as an external force necessarily. Yes, that's a slippery slope here. I'm not going to go into like objective perspective and subjectivity and all that. That's too long for this video. But what I'm saying is, as you understand that there is no real separation between you and the force that you call up, you will understand that you're just awakening something within you. Okay? But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're all just aspects of your brain and subconscious on the spirits and whatnot. That's not what I'm saying here. The main message that I'm trying to get across here is that as long as you do this for the power, your frame, your mental framework, your awareness and consciousness is just not big enough to actually attain it. As soon as you make it about expanding your awareness and becoming everything that you could be, all the powers of the spirits and all the latent abilities, metaphysical abilities that are already within you will unfold quite naturally. Okay. Now, the best way to unfold these abilities and to expand your state of consciousness is meditation, a regular meditative practice for the sake of understanding yourself, the processes in your mind, and learn how to interact with these forces. I have a meditation program where I teach meditation in depth, comprehensive, many different traditions. And if you're interested in that, click the first link below this video. You'll be taken to a group called the Unbounded Mind. Request access, I will add you. And then you have the chance to take part in these meditation classes that are online. Very high value, very underpriced, very, very, very underpriced, but the money is not the point. Also, I'm a professional magician. I teach sorcery, and I have many, many students. There's a Facebook group called Grail of the Serpent in a Circle. Click the second link below this video. You'll be taken to that group. Request access, and you will attain very, very high level occult education, one of the highest level occult educations that is out there. Also, there is a 3-year comprehensive curriculum in the making that will take you from the lowest levels to the highest. No matter where you're at, there's something in it for you. And you will be able to master this sacred art that is a combination of science as well as metaphysics. Sorcery. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I hope you got something out of this video. Frank White, Aurelius Sopak signing out. And see you in the next one. Be well.